Hall of Fame trainer Todd Pletcher has often been here with multiple Derby starters. Just one this year for a race he's won twice. Stephen Andrus caught up with the 8-time Eclipse Award winner.
Nobody has started more horses in the Kentucky Derby than trainer Todd Pletcher. This year will be his 66th in the form of Grande. Now, Pletcher's flying a bit under the radar this year, probably because he only has one horse in the race. Previous years he's had multiple, and also because Grande isn't going to be one of the favorites in Derby 151. Nevertheless, Pletcher likes his chances for one particular reason. In the Wood Memorial, where Grande finished second, he got caught wide on both turns, but was still pretty close to Rodriguez, the Bob Baffert horse, in that last Derby prep.
Yeah, we love the way he's trained since the Wood. You're right, he was very wide, especially on the first turn, and I think that was a difference in the race. Rodriguez got, a great trip, loose on the lead, on the rail the whole way, while we were 5-6 wide on the first turn, 3 or 4 wide on the second turn. But what I liked is, despite that, he kept closing well and he's come back and took the race in good order, and he's trained well since. Honestly, November, December, January, I wasn't sure we'd be here with anyone, and this colt stepped up and went from a maiden to an allowance to a very good second in the Wood with a difficult trip, and seems like he's on the improve. So, yeah, we're happy to get him here.
Had a fun moment with Pletcher too. When you've started that many horses in the biggest race in American thoroughbred racing, I asked him, when it comes to the day of the race, what's your favorite part?
Probably when right after the race, I guess. Yeah. There's a. Hopefully, you don't have a horse in an allowance race or a maiden race after the Derby. That's the worst. It's the lead up to it's great. It's always exciting, and the anticipation, and I think just taking that deep breath when it's all over.
Also had my eye on the Japanese horse Luxor Cafe, who in my opinion is the bigger contender of the two between him and Admire Daytona. Very impressive horse in person. Took a look at some of the Japanese speed figures leading into this race, because we don't have the traditional speed figures for a Japanese horse coming over to the U.S. And what I found is that his speed figures are a little lighter than what we saw with Forever Young last year, the Japanese horse who came oh so close in that photo finish to winning the Kentucky Derby. Luxor Cafe's numbers are a little bit lower than Forever Young's with his progression to this point, but there is no denying that Luxor Cafe has one heck of a final kick. His 12-second final furlong in that last race before the Derby is the fastest in this field. From Churchill Downs, Stephen Andrus, WDRB Sports.